Hello there, friends. How are you all today? So nice to be back streaming. Hello, Stephanie. Lovely to see you here in Melbourne. Try to find the most zenful of gardens. Well, you know, every experience in nature is unique in itself. Hello there, Catherine. Nice to see you again. It's been a while. Hope you're well. Hey, TM. Hey, Elisabetta. Hey, Diane. Lovely to see you. G'day, Natasha. Nice to see you all. I mean, to be honest, doesn't look like I even have to say anything. I think the birds and the little critters running around will do the talking for me. So nature is sometimes the most beautiful and eloquent voice we can listen to. G'day, Robin. Hey, Zuza. Lovely to see you all. Thanks for being here. It's nice to be back into nature, out here just broadcasting and just enjoying the present moment together. And you know, what I am looking forward to about this tour is just generally catching up with you and seeing how you are. And you know, just it's been a while, and I think that it's important that we catch up. And yeah, I'll also say that it's important to commit to this more often on my end. So yeah, but for now, let's catch up. Bonjour, Natalie. Hey, Mary Lou, good to see you again. Hey, Robin, great to see you. Now it's just a little skewed. Hey, Zuza. Yeah, I've already said hello to you, Zuza. Let me just try to fix the So, yeah, here we are in Melbourne's nature. I'll begin this tour in a second, but really, there's not much. It's not much of a tour. I mean, it could be. You could call it a tour, but it's more us enjoying each other's company. So I'm going to switch the camera now. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for the thank you. It's a nice jacket. I've got my latest Enso meditation shirt that I just released into my website. It's pretty, isn't it? A man meditate or a woman meditating to an Enso moon. So yeah, I like it. Yeah, think that it conveys the essence of what I'm trying to portray. So let's begin. I'm just gonna quickly, if it's okay with you, I'm just gonna quickly put things into my bag so we can begin, so I don't have to carry too many things. Thanks, Mary Lou. Okay, let's switch the camera. Thanks, Ruth. Lovely to see you. Hey. All right, let's switch the camera. Let's just enjoy the moment. Let's just enjoy the beautiful sights and sounds of what nature has gifted us. And it is indeed a beautiful day today in Melbourne, as we get lost a little and soak in this beautiful Zenful experience, and necessary Zenful experience. And I really have missed this. And in a couple of days, we're going to head to the Redwood forest together. So feel free to book that one, join us. It'll be a lot of fun. Then we'll punctuate it with a meditation at the forest. So let's just step outside a little. Here we have summer, just enjoying the peaceful ambience of nature. Oh no, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You can be in, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's all good. Now look how they've grown. Yeah, lots of bamboo. And we couldn't have asked for a a better day for a garden tour. Got the lilies, got the swamp hens, people taking selfies, and as TM said, lots of bamboo over there. And another swamp hen over here. Hey buddy. Intimidated by my presence. So let's go for a little stroll. We can just enjoy a little bit of nature, talk a little bit about nature. But I think we owe it to ourselves to just enjoy each other's company, most importantly. So if you have anything to say or ask, or if you any requests, then that would be a good time. And it's quite beautiful. It reminds me so much of how the world works, how nature works. The impermanent, subtle, and an unpredictable nature of the world manifested here in these gardens. Got a little bridge. So today we are at the Royal Botanical Gardens in Melbourne, and I know TM, it's quite beautiful. That's right, Mary Lou. It's fascinating to experience two complete different settings. Autumn, and I'm sure you might be going through winter right now. And I'm excited for the Redwood Forest tour, in which we'll just enjoy the redwoods, experience some peaceful music together, and have a meditation after. And it looks like the lawnmower men are over there. I can't say I've missed them. Absolute, yeah, it does seem like that sometimes, Natasha. It does seem paradise. And I tend to take it for granted a lot. You know, when you live in a place, you really do take these things for granted. You don't pay much attention to how beautiful they are. Let's keep walking. Let's see what else this autumn beauty has to offer us. That is correct, TM. Those are cockatoos in the background. I don't know if you can see it from here, but right where I'm pointing is a spider web. You can't see, it's a massive spider web. It just fascinates me how incredibly talented these spiders are. Okay, let's head down there. You know what, cockatoos, they do sound abrupt, but there's something charming about their calls. Let's look up, let's see if we can see them. No, we'll step out of this little forest and we'll see if we can spot the cockatoos. Here we got some ferns, and in a minute we'll step into Fern Gully. Ah, there they are. Oh, you can't see them now. Oh God. There. There they are. Cockatoos. Oh my God. They sound so abrupt. Here we have flowers. Stunning, isn't it? Reminds me of the days where we would do the postcard specials at the gardens and capture as many flowers as possible. That's so beautiful. Oh my God, quiet there. Hi Beth, welcome. That's okay. Thanks for finding me. Thanks for attending and persevering. Let's head down into that forest over there and see what's around. It's nice to be back with you all. Just enjoy the tours. Check out this large tree over there. I'll give you some perspective so you know how big this tree is. I'm going to stand next to it so you can see exactly how big it is. One sec. So glad to be back, Robin. Absolutely. And this tree looks like it's originally from Texas, and it's listed as it's heritage listed. So it's yeah. I know, Ruth. I know. That's part of why when I was looking at it, then I was looking at it at the screen. It looks so much bigger in real life, which is why I had to stand next to it and show you. Definitely does put it into perspective. It's quite tall as well. There you go, Stephanie. It's from where you live. I think the trees, I mean, it was planted here, but it looks like Guatemala, Mexico, and Texas. Oops, I'll move a little bit closer. But it's considered a significant tree in our state, Victoria. Taxodiaceae, Montezuma bold cypress. So yeah. You can tell I never actually studied Latin in school. Let's keep walking. Let's head into one of my favorite alleys, Fern Gully. And let's see what else there is around here. Oh, by the way, this over there is the sensory garden. Quite a popular spot for people to just enjoy nature and soak in the peace. Just over here, there's a spot over there. Sensory garden. It's quite beautiful. And the plants in this garden over there, we can head a little bit closer. I know there's a couple, there's an elderly couple, and they were telling me that that's there. Every morning they'll sit there and just enjoy nature on there. You know, so I don't want to disturb their peace, but they are seated right over there. And what makes this garden special is that the plants in this garden have been chosen for their fragrance and the color and taste and texture and everything, and their shape. And they all have a variety of different smells and aromas and colors, right? Some are bold or subtle, zesty, spicy, smooth, soft, prickly, russet. It's just an experience to just be around those plants. It's got so much of such a variety of plants. So yeah, and it is a work in progress. They're always adding new things to this garden and shifting things around and figuring out what works best. But overall, it is a crowd favorite, and it's nice to see people just interact with the sensory, with the surroundings, with whatever is there. So, especially when you see kids just kneeling and smelling the flowers and hiding in the bamboo and making up their little stories. It's quite beautiful. Let's keep walking. Right. And let's step into the Fern Gully. Now, when you step into this place, you can smell. You can smell the ferns, because there's a strong fern aroma, but you can also feel the humidity that stems from being in there, almost like you're in a rainforest. And yeah, TM, 100%, the sky is blue. I mean, you don't get bluer than that. Very blue sky. We actually lucked out because we're very lucky because yesterday wasn't as blue, and there have been a few days recently that have been very mundane conditions. So we've definitely scored a good day, without a doubt. So here we are, stepping into Fern Gully. And we've been to many fern forests throughout our adventures. This one happens to be special in its own way. The one that stands out to me the most is and here we have just walk down these steps. This one stands out to me the most because it resembles a Zen fern garden. But the one that stands out to me the most is Kennet River, which was just an amazing experience. Felt like we were walking through a land before time. Stunning. Trees. The only thing I do not like about this garden, and that's just me being overly critical, is that the mosquitoes here are just unbearable sometimes, especially in summer. So if you walk in and you haven't sprayed yourself prior, wearing a singlet or a t-shirt, you'll walk out with many bites, unless they don't like the taste of your blood, which is a very fortunate thing to happen. Oh yeah, definitely TM. The mosquitoes here are just unbearable. But I know that you have very similar experiences in in Florida, so you'll know what it's like. And look at this beautiful rock with a little rock fountain with water coming out of it. Quite beautiful, isn't it? Ruth is saying we've seen so many amazing places with you, without a doubt, and I've seen so many amazing places with you. You know, we really have brought out good experiences, and you see how they've like carved these little seats in these rocks, which is nice. So this is a nice place to sit back. It's actually an ideal spot to meditate. You can see I'm sitting on the rock now, on one of those. And you can just close your eyes and enjoy the sound of the water just, yeah, running over this rock. Birds, cockatoos, wrens, swamp hens, bit of everything, and even the good old lawnmower person just deciding to ensure that your experience is not too perfect. That's after all what they want to do. I mean, they could blow the leaves or mow the lawn after everyone leaves or before everyone gets here, but no, they choose to do it at a time where people just enjoy visiting the most. But that's why I love them. They've given us a lot of material to laugh about. Thanks, Natasha. I appreciate that. I really have missed these tours. Unfortunately, I had to make a decision because life was getting hectic, and yeah, I had to. You know, when Hago went under, it resulted in a huge loss of income for me, and I had to change direction, and it also coincided with a change in career, so I decided to focus more on my career and you know, the building my meditation business. Unfortunately for me, I'm not very good at doing too many things at once. I can only do one thing at a time. It's a weakness of mine. I wish I could just. I do envy people who can just do all these different things, run 4 different things at once, and do so very successfully. I just don't happen to be one of them. But it's okay. We all have our shortcomings. And TM is saying, it wouldn't be an Alex experience without the lawnmower man. You are certainly correct, TM. It's true. It's true. Kathy, hello. Great to be with you too. Thanks for being here. Hey, Suzanne. I haven't seen you yet. Lovely to see you. Popping out of nowhere. Means a lot, you taking us on this very special. Thank you so much. No, thank you, Suzanne. I really appreciate you being here and for your support and patience, and for all of you for your support and for all of your patience. It's just been, you know, yeah. I've missed it, honestly. Like, this is so nice to be back in nature with you all. This has inspired me to do more of these. And guess what? I've also recently been monetized on YouTube, so I'm officially making 15 cents a day on YouTube. Woohoo! Excellent. Ruth is saying, no one can do everything. That's true, Ruth, 100%. Natasha, I love lawnmower. Yeah, we do love the lawnmower man. Well, maybe we can try and hunt him down at some point. See what he's up to. I know, Suzanne. I know, TM. A millionaire in no time. Well, you know. No, YouTube is, yeah. just for, at this point, I've decided it's going to be for the streams and maybe the odd meditation video. I don't really put my energy into YouTube, but I think that we should do this more regularly, because I have been very, very consistent with the inside timer meditations. I'm thinking now that things are a little less chaotic with my Enso business. I mean, we've still got a lot of work to do, but you know, I finally figured a routine that I can manage with more ease. I'm thinking it would be a good time to now possibly add the odd Zenful nature experience, right? So, and you know, people don't understand that when you're running tours, it's more than just pulling out a camera and showing landmarks and monuments and things. There's a lot of work and study that goes into it. Look, I'll be honest, if it was just all about pulling out a camera, stepping out of the house and showing this and that without any effort, I would be doing it. I wouldn't be quitting virtual tours or retiring from, because it would just be easy. But again, it takes hours of learning history, planning the tour, you know, and then you've got to plan new tours, and it does take a lot of effort, which is why I couldn't multitask that with my business. But if we can do stuff that, or at the very least as we are now, just, you know, to begin with, if we can just do stuff that is mindful and keeps us in the present moment, I'd be happy with that for sure. Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate it. Beth, I would love to do this more regularly. Any time that works for you, Alex. Thanks, Beth. Yeah, well, you know, for sure. Well, be sure to come to my Redwood Forest experience. Thanks, Mary Lou. Thank you. Always come out of retirement. We'll see about that. I don't want to put any pressure on myself yet, but I'm just enjoying the nature ones. I really enjoy the nature tours. Have always been the ones that I've enjoyed the most. Just heading to nature and exploring beaches and forests and water and sunset. Those have been my favorite ones. Don't get me wrong. When I do prepare and get the history and the city ones, when I'm prepared and you know, I've got them all up and running, they're a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun. I actually love them a lot. But the nature ones just don't feel like I'm, you know, there's less pressure, which is good. And look at this, beautiful. Yeah, the arts tours are beautiful too. Yeah. And about 20 minutes, I'm going to have to part ways. I've got to take my little critter cat to the vet. He needs to get his vaccinations, and what else? Worming, and he needs to get his teeth cleaned. Yeah, cats. Okay. Yeah, TM, if only it paid the bills. Well, it did when I was back in the Hago days. But look, and it's more that it's beyond money. It's also just about, I also really, really passionately wanted to, I've been itching to start Enso for so long. I just haven't really, it's been tough because of Hago. I've put so much effort into Hago. And again, as I was saying to you before, I'm not the kind of person who can do two things at once. So I was fully focused on Hago, and I kind of put the idea of starting a meditation business to the side, but it's something I've always wanted to do. So, you know, I just want to dedicate more of my time to that. And, you know, I can already see I've got clients, and, you know, I'm already seeing how impactful it is on their lives. So that to me is the ultimate reward. Oh, I just got, look at this, beautiful plant. Even the shopping mall was fun. That is correct, Ruth. Yeah, the shopping mall was a lot of fun. That's true, Ruth. Yeah, it did. It did force me to step out of my comfort zone, and because in a way it did become a bit of a comfort zone for me. Here you go. But I did look. You know, it is what it is. It took a lot of work to move on from the sudden closure of the platform. But it is also an utterly valuable life lesson, because it taught me the value of not being attached. Again, a life lesson that emanates from the world of meditation and Buddhism and Zen, which is primarily why we're here, to experience the Zenful walk. And you know, it just taught me. I was very attached to Hegel. I was attached to a lot of things, the experiences and everything, which is not a bad thing, but it also really hurt when Hegel shut down. So, you know, it gave me a bit of perspective. But again, it opened new doors, which is Enso and a few others. So, and I'm just grateful that I have you guys, because you're still here. You're still here to be here with me, and in permanence, 100%, Ruth, 100%. You're still here to be with me, and you know, enjoy the tools with me. And I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that all 20 plus of you have rocked up and decided to join me on this walk. It really is heartwarming. So thank you. It definitely was shocking for everyone, Beth, and some people coped with it better than others. Some people are just better at dealing with these things. And yeah, Suzanne saying you're doing something you love to do. That's what's important. 100%, Suzanne. 1,000% actually. Yeah, no doubt. That's very, very much the point. Is that I'm now doing something that I love to do. It's not like I'm, you know, doing something that I don't enjoy now. I've transitioned into something that not only I love to do, but brings value to my life and the lives of others. So it's no doubt, without a doubt. Just so much green, so much nature. Let's keep walking down here. Let's see what's over here. Hey Cheryl, lovely to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And this tree's always been a beautiful sight for me to experience. Quite fascinating. You see part of the tree, part of the branches or the roots are coming out of the tree, and they've covered it in a tube to let it... Actually, those are the roots, I think, of that, which is on the tree, and it's growing, and it's just quite amazing how they've adapted it to these conditions. Oh, lovely, Kathy. Thanks for bringing your friends along. Thank you so much. Yeah. And here it is, so these are called aerial, these are called aerial roots. Aerial roots. And there's a sign here. It says training of aerial roots. So I'm going to, you may want to take a screenshot of this, but I'm just going to now put the camera on there. I'm just going to read what it says on the sign for you to better understand the essence of what's happening here. A 5-meter length of plastic tube has been positioned around the group of aerial roots descending from one of the scaffold limbs of this ficus macrophylla. The arboricultural team has installed a tube to encourage the root growth and establishment to provide a supportive structure to the limb. The circulation of air and heat transfer through the tube should create a favorable, humid growing environment for rapid root development. The team will continue to monitor and make adjustments as necessary. Pretty cool. Let's see where it goes down to. There we go, all the way down into the ground. Beautiful. Let's keep walking along. It's very cool and humid in here, which is beautiful. I don't mind humidity as long as it's not hot. And the sound of the water is just quite soothing. And Natasha, as I was saying that, wrote, nature clears the mind, 100%. There's nothing more beautiful and soothing than nature itself. And then we're going to finish our experience. We're going to walk through here and there's a nice little Zen garden. And from there, we're going to do a couple of breaths. I'm going to teach you a little breathing technique. And then we're going to end it. Quite beautiful. Hey. Yes. Oh, we're taking a video, so yeah, 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 videoing everything. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. That was a lady who was enjoying the sensory garden earlier. And look at this beautiful little shrine, nature shrine. Absolutely, the water sounds are just so reflective. Beautiful. I'm just going to sit here. I think this is a great spot to finish our experience. Oh, it's signal dropping. Okay. That's good feedback, Beth. Thank you. Let me know if it gets better. If you guys could just let me know, that would be nice. Pretty good here? Okay, cool. Thanks, TM. Let's try again. We'll see if that works a little better. I'm going to sit on this rock. I'm going to sit here. And then... Oh! I just love this spot. This is honestly the perfect spot to meditate. Just perfect. It just looks like... yeah, something out of a monastery. So this tour, Fatima, was scheduled for yesterday, but not originally because I had technical issues yesterday. So we had to reschedule it for today. Yeah. Okay. So nice to see you all. I missed you. I enjoyed this experience. I feel personally better for it because you as always make me feel better. and I'm glad that we got to do this together. So thank you so much for yeah, honoring me with your presence. I appreciate it. And I am going to show you a little breathing technique that I was recently reading a little bit about Deepak Chopra and watching some interviews by him. And it's meant to, so basically we tend to breathe 40 to 50,000 breaths a day. We breathe quite a few breaths a minute. Breaths per minute. Okay, so here's 3 seconds, you breathe out for 12 seconds, you hold for 6 seconds, and then you breathe in, and then you keep doing it again and again. Okay, so we're going to do this one together. Okay, oh, if it's cutting out, I'm just going to step back out of here. I'm sorry. Is it better now? So, is it a little bit better now? Let me know. Sorry for the connection cutting off. Better. Okay, cool. Thank you. Manageable. Okay, so let's do this breathing technique together. We'll do 2 rounds, 2 cycles. So ultimately, in that 1 minute, you'll just do 2 breaths. Okay. Now, studies have shown perpetually and consistently that the less you breathe per minute, so the slower your breaths, there is a direct correlation between how slow you breathe, or between how slow you breathe and between how little you breathe per minute and per day, and how long you live. So basically, the slower breath you create, the slower you breathe, the less you breathe a day, the longer you can live. Because of the calmer you are, and your body and your nervous system functions more efficiently. So let's do this one together. Okay, so breathe in through your nose for 6 seconds. 4, 5, 6. Hold for 6 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 12 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold for 6 seconds. 4, 5, 6. Inhale for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 6 seconds. 3, 4, 5. And exhale for 12 seconds. And purse your lips when you exhale. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And congratulations, you've now had, you've successfully completed 2 cycles of box breathing. The way Deepak does it is that he doesn't hold for 6 seconds, but I like holding for 6 seconds. I think it just helps. It makes it an actual box breathing. Otherwise, it's triangular. So yeah, thank you so much for your company, for your time, for your good energy, for everything. Yeah, keep practicing it. It's brilliant. And we will chat soon. Oh, thanks, Suzanne. It's my pleasure, and it means a lot to me as well to have such a supportive community and friends to share this experience with. It really isn't the same without you all. So you're welcome, TM. Thank you. Oh no, it's all good. Thanks, Beth. Thanks to all of you guys. Lots of love to you all. You're welcome, Ruth. Thanks for staying up this late. Thanks to all of you, Fatima and everyone else who's up this late. I know it's tough for my friends in Europe. So yeah, we'll speak soon. I'll give you one last glance of where we're at, and then yeah, I just want to appreciate you, and don't forget to join us for the Redwood Forest. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, let's flip the camera. This is the other side now. Beautiful day, made even more beautiful thanks to you. Wishing you lots of love, success, happiness, joy, health, and everything you have ever wished for. I will see you in a couple of days, or inside timer tomorrow if you want to try the Vipassana with me. Regardless, we'll chat soon. Lots of love.